Hey, what's up, guys? Just got a few pickups from Toys R Us. Um, I just got a few cars. They had some other cars that I wanted, but I wanted to keep the price under $6, including tax. So usually that limits me to about 5 cars. And Toys R Us wants 109 per car. So I'm trying to keep it low unless I get a bigger paycheck, and I'll spend 10. Um, Depending on what kind of cars are out. If I see a lot of them, I could wait. It just depends. But right now, I'm just trying to keep it under a few bucks. So, even though I have the money to spend on a lot of cars, I really got to limit myself sometimes. But anyways, I got two 81 Camaros. You guys see my other videos, I already have one, but it was an error, and I didn't notice it until after I opened it. And right there where the Hot Wheels sign is, it didn't say Hot Wheels in it. It was only the flame. It was only the Hot Wheels flame without the Hot Wheels in there. So it was just the blue flame on the hood. So these two are correct. And what I'm going to start doing with my cars is I'm going to start checking graphics and things better. It doesn't mean it's going to mean that the other side is going to be good, but it does help. So I got two of those. Really like the F-body Camaro. That was a nice year. Got the Diesel Duty. Hot Wheels City Works. Not a big fan of the yellow, or the orange, I should say, orange plastic, but it's alright. It's still a cool truck. So yeah. The one last year was nice. I only got one of those though. There he is. Big, huge smokestacks. Really like the front end of it. Real tough. Has a little gooseneck trailer hitch at the very end. Very nice, tough truck. Plan to get a couple more of these. This was the only one that I found. Got the Chevrolet SS. Almost got a second one, but there was a few more, so I should be able to find another one, hopefully. Leave in the pack. Oops. As a matter of fact, we can save the picture because I really like the card art. There we go. A nice clean picture. Really like the card art. Sometimes I save the cards due to the art if I can't find the second one. So just in case I can't find the second one, I've got the card art. And here's the car itself. Very cool car. Yes, that was the new models. Really cool color. It says Super Sport right here on the side. It says 4100 in red. Very nice. I don't think this was a real car though. On the back of the card it said born 1969, Detroit, USA, Michigan, General Motors. A car so reliable and so easy to maintain. It was a favorite of both taxi drivers and racing fans. Fast, stylish, and definitely a crowd pleaser. But I went online and typed in Chevrolet SS, 1969 Chevrolet SS on Google Images. Only pictures it came up with were like your Chevelles, Novas, Camaros, whatever Chevys were made in '69. That's what it came up with that were super sports. And then I know I'm not a big fantasy car fan. I know this one's a fantasy truck, but it's pretty cool. I know I'm not a big fantasy car fan, but one that I really liked is the Nitro Door Slammer. I always passed it by Never seem to get it for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I really like this car. It's also a track star car, and it's a dragster. Mainly that's why I like it, but it's also a track star car, and I never get track star cars. So as this vehicle performs especially well on Hot Wheels track out of package, no problem. This vehicle will tell you that it's a track star car. So yeah, I plan on getting a few of these. Let's open them up. Always liked this car, just the earlier years that they came out with them. They were really terrible colors or terrible wheel variations, so I just never really liked it. But this year they did a nice job on it. Common car. And there it is. Nice blue rims. Really like the wheels. And there's the engine with the turbos, twin turbos on it. That's real cool. Real nice fantasy car. So yeah, it's still working your loops and everything. Has the exhaust pipes right here. Those are probably one of my favorite places for the exhaust pipes. The reason why I like this Camaro is because it has my favorite position ever for exhaust pipes, and it's right under, and they end right next to the transmission. This one has them on the sides up front, and it has the wheelie bar. Now, of course, when you're running it on certain track, like if you're running on loops or whatever, you're not going to be able to run it with that wheelie bar. This one's wheelie bar sits a bit too low, so I'm going to have to bend it a little bit. There we go. Now it can roll. Just needs to be tweaked up a bit. It's just a little bend down. There we go. Now it rolls good. And that's a nice car. I'm glad I got this. I was gonna get two, but again, like I said, I'm trying to keep for certain paychecks or whatever. I try to keep it under a certain amount of money. You know. So I like to have money for other things that I truly need, you know. I mean, I really like collecting Hot Wheels, but sometimes, you know, you just can't get them all the time, you know. So yeah, there are those times where, you know, you have a little bit extra money and they have a lot of good cars and you feel like, I could bring, you know, a little haul home. You know, I do that every once in a while. I bring home a big haul. Those are real fun. So yeah, alright you guys, I know I did this for my iPhone because I didn't want to break out the computer and everything, but yeah, thanks for watching.